When I was a little girl, my very favorite story was about Hannah. I always wanted my mom and dad to read me that story every night, and I was fascinated by how she always wanted to have a baby, but she never could. And then she prayed and prayed, and God finally gave her Samuel as her son. So when I grew up, my doctor told me that I probably never would have kids. And he said if I ever did, I would probably never be able to carry a baby to full term. So years later, when I found out that I was pregnant, I was just terrified. And I was worried every day that I was going to lose the baby. I was just paralyzed with fear. And I just couldn't get over it. And I would pray, and I just couldn't shake it. I was so scared. And so a few weeks later, a friend of mine who was on the mission field down in Mexico, she called me, and I hadn't talked to her in months. And she said, the craziest thing happened to me last night. I was at a church service, and the pastor started praying over me, and he was prophesying over me in Spanish. And he said, you have a friend that is going to have a miracle child, and this child is going to do great things, and God has ordained this child, and he's going to do something great in the world. And she just went on and on and on, and she was like, isn't that so weird? And she's like, I don't even know anybody who's pregnant. And I was bawling at this time, and I said, it's me, I'm the one. And it was just so awesome to know that God spoke through a man in another country, in another language, to give me the message that his promise was true, that he hadn't forgotten about me, and that he had not forsaken me, that he was with me the whole time. And so from then on, I wasn't scared, and I had total peace the whole time.
I love my mom. She's one of my favorite people in my life. She keeps me in line, definitely. I don't know what I would do without her, honestly. But I just love her to death. I would take a bullet for her. My mom, she always comes to every sporting event or anything that I have going on. Even a couple days ago, she was sick and didn't even feel like getting out of bed, but she still came to my baseball game. But she always cares for me, and she loves me. No matter what, I always know that my mom will be there for me.